Hey there YouTube, and welcome back to Fab Automotive Detailing Channel. Today we're going to do a review on Griot's Garage Rinseless Wash and Wax. This is a newer product that's been out for about 6 months and I have never used it. This is a brand new bottle. We're going to find out together how well it works. Let's do it. Okay, welcome back. What we're going to do is we're going to mix our products, and it says to mix 1 ounce of this product every 2.5 gallons of water, and I use a 5-gallon bucket, and then a 15-to-1 mix ratio for a spray bottle for heavily soiled areas, like really dirty parts of the car. So we're going to go ahead and do that, but first we're going to open this, and it still has the seal on it. There's the seal. We're going to smell it. Kind of smells like a grapey medicine, like grape medicine almost. So actually smells really good. And Griot's products, they do a wonderful job of making their products smell good, so they're so much easier to work with instead of smelling really harsh chemicals. So basically we're going to put 2 ounces into this 32-ounce bottle, and then we're going to fill it up the rest of the way. That way we have the correct mixture for our spray bottle for very heavily soiled areas. So we're going to go with 2 ounces. We're just going to pour that in. Man, that is really dark purple once it's out of the bottle. And I just got it on my wife's counter. Don't tell her. And then we're going to dump this into here without spilling it, hopefully. So there's our 2 ounces. Like I said, this is a 32-ounce bottle. And then we're just going to fill it up with water. And like I said, I have not done this yet. This is the very first time I've used this product. So you guys are seeing it for the very first time too. I don't know what to expect out of it. We're going to all find out together. And I think I'm just going to put the top back on here. And I did label the bottle, even though the pink or the purple kind of gives it away. And we're just going to shake it up. Now for the 5-gallon wash bucket, I use a Griot's Garage wash bucket. Inside the wash bucket, and I've shown in previous videos, it has a measuring cup for 2 ounces exactly. And on the side here, and I don't know if my daughter who's doing the filming can pick this up, but it shows you how many gallons. It's actually a 6-gallon bucket, and it marks it down so you know how far to fill it when you're washing cars. So we're going to try, without making a mess, to pour this into the bucket right up to that line right there. And then we're gonna fill this with water, and then we'll meet you back in the garage. Okay, so we got our bucket filled with 5 gallons of water. Now I'm kind of surprised that it's not sudsy at all. The water's not sudsy at all. It's just, it kind of looks flat and kind of a lot of I don't even know the word for it, very reflective. It's kind of cool looking, but there's no suds. But we're gonna find out how well this stuff actually works. My daughter will pan over. You're gonna see how dirty the vehicle actually is, and this is all from salt on these Indiana roads and water. And just listen to how bad this is. Hopefully that microphone's picking that up. But it's not terrible. I mean, it could be worse, obviously. And now I use the Astro 50 SL light. That's a great light when you want to check paint for correction, or even like this, we're washing this indoors, you can actually see how dirty it is, and we'll do an after shot with a light. And I think I've showed that light before in my Griot's Garage Galore video. So it says to use a microfiber pad to wash with, and then you need a microfiber drying towel, which I'm going to use the PFM drying towel from Griot's Garage to dry, because this stuff holds water like crazy. So let's do it. Let's start it, and we're gonna dunk it. And I used warm water, so I don't have to be freezing cold. And I'm gonna do this top section first, and then we'll go down and we'll pre-soak down here. Now, let me take a few steps back. When you wash a car, you always start at the very top because that's the least dirtiest, and then you work your way down. These rocker panels down here at the bottom are the absolute dirtiest part of the car. Everything from the tires is getting kicked up, whether it's dirt and mud. We got salt just like this from winter. But we're just gonna do, for this video's sake, we're going to just do this door, and then I think we're probably gonna do this door so you guys can see it before and after and judge for yourself how well this product actually works. So let's get started. We're gonna soak it in here in this nice warm water, not cold water. And then the directions say to wring it out. So you don't want it soaking wet. You're gonna wring it out just like that. And it says overlapping passes across the paint. And just straight lines. Always remember when you're doing anything on a car, you always want straight lines. Less chances of swirls. Less chances of creating scratches. Okay, and then I'm gonna take my drying towel. And we're gonna just do one swipe. Just like it shows on their video on their website, on Griot's Garage website. Let's just sit back and see what that looks like. I'm gonna put the light on it. And that does, it looks a lot better. I'm seeing a little bit of streaks here and there, and that's probably just not dry enough. Let's see. Yep, that's what it is, because those streaks are gone. Is that camera picking it up pretty good? Is it? I mean, it looks a lot better. Let's move down to the rocker panel, and we're going to pre-soak it with the bottle that we made earlier of the Rinseless Wash and Wax. So, because this is the heaviest part, let's just spray it on here. And like I said, I have not used this product yet, so I'm just kind of winging it here. And then now that it's pre-soaked, we'll dip this down again, wring it out, and we're just gonna wipe it. I didn't do this whole door earlier, so I might as well get the rest of it right now. Okay, and then let's just dry it. See if I missed any spots. The towel, if she can, it's really not dirty. Actually, there's a little bit of dirt right there that come off on the towel when drying it. But it looks like most of the dirt's probably in the bottom of that bucket. And I like it. I think it works really well. I think this is gonna be a great product for me, at least here in Indiana, where this time of year, you really can't wash your cars outside. You have to do everything indoors. So we're going to move on to the next section, and we'll be right back. I forgot in the last segment of this video, when I got done cleaning this door, that I had showed you how dirty it was, and you could hear the salt that was on the paint. And now listen to it. It is, I mean, smooth as glass, and I hate putting fingerprints. I'll go back and clean that, but very, very smooth. And that's the wax portion of it. That's in the cleaner. Now, we're gonna go to this back door. Let me get my light out here, hopefully. There we go. Are you picking it up? Up here is really not that dirty. It's all,
it's at the bottom.
Yeah, it's all right here. Very, very, very dirty. So let's do this part. Now, at the bottom of this 5-gallon bucket, there is a grate, and that's one thing I forgot to mention earlier. When you take your dirty, I don't know if you can see that. You see all that dirt in there? Mm-hmm. Push it down and just scrub it on that grate to hopefully get all that dirt out. Now that dirt is gone. So, now that all that dirt is gone, we'll just wring it out. And just like that door up there, just kind of straight lines. I think we'll just stop right there and go to the clean side. Because anything below that's very dirty. I want to pre-soak it. And I go to a clean side of this towel. This is the same drying towel that I used on that front door. Or the same PFM towel. I go to another dry side so we don't have streaks. Okay, it's definitely still drying. Definitely looks a lot better, but that wasn't all that dirty. So now let's go down to the really dirty part of the door. Just gonna pre-soak it. In fact, this is very dirty up here on this back door, so we'll pre-soak that too. Okay, now that it's pre-soaked, we're gonna go down to the bucket. We're gonna slide it against that grate in the bottom to try to get that clean. It is clean. wring it out. Hopefully my lawnmower doesn't get in my way and I can't back up any further. Now let's go to the clean side for right here. These rocker panels were filthy. Okay. I'm getting too fast for you. I really like the way that it wipes off. It wipes off very smoothly, if that makes sense. It dries very well with this towel at least. Okay, let's go down to these rocker panels. And these look very good. I don't think I really missed anything.
No, it's good.
That's just my fingers making that noise. It's very, very, very smooth. So final thoughts on the product after using it on these two doors. I would definitely recommend the product if you live in a state like I do, Indiana. In the wintertime, there's a lot of snow, a lot of ice. We get a lot of rain. It gets cold. You can't wash vehicles outside. So this is a great product if you have to wash a vehicle indoors like I do. And I'm really looking forward to doing the rest of the vehicle and see how it turns out. But for the sake of this video, I just did these two doors so everybody can kind of get an idea how well the product works. Overall, the product, I'd probably give it a 9 out of 10. And that's probably because I've never used a Rinseless Wash and Wax. And the more I use it, it might end up becoming a 10 out of 10. I'm not sure. But I really do like the product, and I like the way my vehicle looks right now and the way it feels. I know it has a good wax on it, in between wax type of wax. And once again, a product like this is not meant to be a wax that you can depend on for a year. It's more or less a wax that's good for a couple weeks until the next time you wash your vehicle. And that's where the spray-on wax comes into effect. When you wash the vehicle outside, you use the spray-on wax, but at least this has a wax on it. And all you really need is a 5-gallon bucket with 5 gallons of water and a little bit of product and a microfiber pad and a microfiber towel, and you're ready to go. And another thing about this product, at least on their website, they talk about that if you live in like an apartment, you live somewhere that has water restrictions, you're only using 5 gallons of water, and they say it saves 60 gallons of water, average of 60 gallons of water per wash. So that's actually a pretty good thing. So once again, I do like the product. I would highly recommend it to anybody that asks me about it. So if you like this video, please like down below and subscribe to this channel. And we'll be making some more videos here soon. Thanks.